Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I would film just to get ready with me something really soft glam. I have not been on YouTube for a month, so I thought I would just come in here and explain where I've been, what's been going on, just so that you guys understand that I haven't just ditched YouTube and been like, I don't want to post. My life has been hectic the last month, so I'm going to explain everything in this video. While I do my makeup, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to quickly moisturise. I'm going to use the Ardell Hair Mixer. This is the C Rush Brightening Double Cream. It's so good, literally my favourite moisturiser. So basically, yeah, I wanted to come in and just explain where I've been, what's been going on, because I literally just haven't posted in so long. But basically what's been going on is I have the biggest project that I have ever worked on with my brand. Coming out very soon. This one's been in the works for a couple of years now. It's the biggest thing that I have ever done, and when it gets to the final stages where the mass production's like almost finished, that's when I have to go and kind of plan all my shoots, all kind of the campaign ideas, and just get all of the behind the scenes stuff together, like the EU regulations and stuff like that. That happens whilst the product, that happens before the product hits mass production, and then whilst it's in mass production I have everything to sort out. So that's what's been going on. I've been so busy with everything, and I think once this project comes out you guys will understand why I've been so busy, because you will see what's been going on. So I have actually been vlogging some footage behind the scenes of how everything works, and I'm going to be posting that video. It's like a documentary style video, but I just wanted to give you more of an insight as to what goes on and to show you the ins and outs of everything, because I think a lot of people don't realise that even though my brand is like established, it's still a very small team of 3 of us that run the whole business, and I am involved in every single step of absolutely everything. I designed my website myself, so that's something that I'm working on at the moment. It's just a new website design. So basically my brand is literally my full-time job, and that's why yeah, I've been MIA for the last month, because it's like in the final stages of this big project, and I've just been plotting and planning and just been so busy. But I literally have a free weekend right now, which is crazy because every other weekend I've basically been working. So I thought I would film, so I'm excited. I just used the Refy, this is their brow gel. I only do like a tiny bit through the brow, because if you do too much it does kind of leave like a white cast, like a white build up in your brow. So I kind of apply that, leave it to dry down, and then I apply the pencil. But for the time being I'm just going to carve my brows out. So I feel like this month is going to be really crazy as well, because I have the product drop in this month, which I'm super excited about. Finally, like I feel like I birthed a child with this one. This is like my favourite project ever. So yeah, I have this project drop in, and then on top of that I'm actually moving at the end of this month. So yeah, this month's going to be a crazy one. So I'm just going to set my lids with a little bit of powder. So I am next going to do some bronzer through my crease. I love the way that when I do bronzer in the crease it ties in with the rest of the face. So I'm using the HB Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Medium Deep. But yeah, I just wanted to say as well, if you guys have TikTok or Instagram, make sure you follow me on there if you want to see makeup content, because since I've been really busy I've just been trying to find like a spare half an hour where I can just jump on and film a quick TikTok, reels on my Instagram, and then I'll just jump on stories and do some tutorials. I just haven't really found time when I'm like super busy to film and upload YouTube, which I wish I did. But I feel like after this month, November, I do have more spare time, so that's obviously exciting because I'll have more time to dedicate to YouTube. But if you do want to see more makeup content from me regularly, then make sure you follow me on TikTok and on Instagram, because yeah, I'm obsessed with TikTok. I really love how quick and easy I can just do a makeup look and put it on there. And you guys have been loving them. That already has me on there, so that makes me happy. Next, I'm gonna use this palette. This is the Sculptre, the Vivian palette from Bperfect Cosmetics. It's so good. I love the browns in here. Of course, all over where is brown on my eyes. What is new, please? I'm gonna use the shade Hot Chocolate. This shade right here, this deep brown. Oh, it's actually hot chocolate season. I love hot chocolate, and when it gets like starts getting cold, it's my favorite drink, hot drink. So I'm not a coffee person or a tea. Call me weird, but I'm just really not either of those things. I just can't get into it. So I'm just buffing this along my lash line. I don't bring it too far in, and then I pull it up and out, so it kind of gives you that wing effect, and then up into the crease. This just makes everything look like a soft kind of cat eye rather than using a liner. So I'm deepening up the crease just to give it a bit more definition. I'm just using shade Flesh It Out from the palette. I'm just tapping this on the lid, the inner corner to about halfway. This just gives me a little bit of brightness, makes my eye not look so small. I'm just using the Ariel Morphe brush. This is the A29 brush. I'm gonna tap into a little bit of Half Baked in the palette as well, and just go over that shade so it's not as kind of white and bright. Half Baked is more of like a pinky, a really pale pinky peachy colour. I feel like I've not even addressed the elephant in the room right now, which is my hair colour. What do you guys think? As you can see, I've gone light with my hair. It's a brown instead of black. I feel like I needed a change, and I absolutely love it. I feel like it's a lot softer. It's not as harsh. I love jet black hair though. I'm not saying I'll never go back black, because I definitely know that I will at some point, but I love the brown right now. What do you guys think? Let me know. I feel like I always get asked what lashes I wear, and honestly I use the same ones all the time. At the moment these are the wispies from Ardell. I get 2 pairs, so like 2 of the same, like this, and then I use 1 pair, and then I cut half. I cut the last 4 kind of clumps of lashes off, and then I stick it on top, so it gives me like a fuller edge. Do you see like the difference? So this is like before and this is after. So I keep this like nice and soft, and then I just like to thicken up the outer corner. It just gives me more of that winged effect with my lashes, which I really like. Before I stick my lashes on, I'm going to put some mascara on. I am back on the eyelash growing journey, which I stopped for a bit because I felt like my lashes was getting too used to the serum. And also I went away and then stupidly just thought, I know I'm going to get lash extensions. I don't know why I do this to myself, because I spent ages growing my lashes to then go and get lash extensions. Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Because it's not making sense. But I'm not going to do that this time. For my brows, I'm just using some of the Precisely My Brow pencil. And I'm just lightly filling my brow in. Just really softly. I just kind of like flick upwards, I fill in the sparse areas. And then I just extend the tail of my brow a little bit more as well. So, for my foundation, I have been mixing recently the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, which I've gone back to. I love and hate this foundation. I love it when I first use it, when I've not used it in months and months and months. So I'll kind of go like 6 to 12 months without using this foundation, and then I'll just like use it again. Or sometimes I go a year without using this foundation. I use it again and it looks insane. And then my skin just gets way too used to this if I use it too much, and then after like a month of using it, my skin hates it. So it's only really good on my skin for the first few weeks, then I have to go ages without using it again. But anyway, I've been mixing the MAC Studio Fix Fluid with a little bit of the Laura Mercier, this is the tinted moisturiser. This is really glowy, really nice. Not too glowy where it's like I look really oily. So I like the combination mixed together. I feel like I've been using that Huda Beauty faux filter for like full coverage when I'm going out. I love it, but does anybody else feel like if you accidentally get a little bit of it on your clothes, it's just not coming off? No matter how much stain remover or anything that you use, it's not coming off. And I feel like with every other foundation, if I get a little bit on my clothes, I can always get it off with stain remover, like quite easily actually. But for some reason that foundation just loves to stain everything. So I've kind of stopped using it for that reason recently. Concealer, I'm going to do a few dots of a darker one. And then I'm going to put a brighter concealer under my eyes as well. I'm probably going to apply this shade down the bridge of my nose. In the centre of my forehead and on my chin. So yeah, then I'm going to use a lighter concealer. I've put a couple of dots in between just to give me a little bit of extra brightness. What's like your favourite part of your makeup routine? Like the part where you're like, oh, I love this bit because I see it coming together. I feel like my favourite part is once my concealer's blended out. And I just feel like, yes, like everything's coming together. Don't you think the process of makeup is so crazy? Like you look at yourself sometimes and think, whoa, where am I going with this, please? Then you just got to stick with it because by the time you get to the end, you're like, oh, okay. Okay then. Has anyone been watching Squid Game? What do you guys think to it? I think it's so sick. Like one of the best things I've watched in ages. Like it's a bit fucked up. I feel like the way it's written is so like it's sick, but it's also like this is fucked up. Does anyone else feel like that? So I've just applied some cream bronzer and I'm gonna buff it in with this Refy brush. It's a really good brush. Buffs everything in perfectly. Yeah, I just wanted to add some warmth. Yeah, what do you guys think if you've seen Squid Game? If you've not seen it, I feel like you should watch it because at first I was like, what is this? Like, what is going on? But it's actually so good. I'm just buffing in my nose using this brush. This is the 235 Contour Shader brush. So I'm gonna use the Made by Mitchell blush. What is new, but I'm just obsessed. I'm gonna use the shade Rosy Posy because I do want a bit more of a pinky blush. Just because I feel like I put a slight pinky vibe on my lid. And I also love like a pinky blush. I feel like once you blend it in, it doesn't look like really, really pink anyway. So I'm just pressing it in. I'm using the other end of this Refy brush. So I'm going to set my under eye. I'm going to use a soft focus loose powder in the shade Translucent. I'm going to set my under eye. This is from H&B Cosmetics. You can use my discount code, which is YouTube20, and you get 20% off. I'm just going to set my under eye, just smooths everything out, and my chin. And just the centre, down the bridge of my nose and the centre of my forehead. I'm then going to put a little bit of a powder blush on, just because I want to mix in that pink with more of a corally colour. And this is the shade Shifter palette. This is from Bperfect Cosmetics. This is the Zackary Bang and Cohl collection. And I'm going to use the shade Amulet, which is this one right here, just on top of that pink, just to make it a little bit more of a peachy blush. Then you can still see that pink in there. It's really nice. Oh yes, we love a soft glam. It feels so good to be back on YouTube. Like I feel so happy right now. I feel like for YouTube, like when I come and just film and talk, I know like obviously you guys can't just talk directly back to me, but I just love it. It feels like I'm reconnecting with you all. I'm just putting some bronzer under my eyes. This is the Morphe Aerial brush, the A25, and I'm using H&B Cosmetics bronzer. I'm just buffing this under the eye. just a little bit, keeping it really close to my lash line. Also, do you guys feel like Instagram is just getting really annoying now? Like, I can't cope with the app. It's either down all the time, like I feel like the algorithm is a mess. Like some days I get so many views on my story, like crazy amount, and then the next day will be like hardly anything, and it's kind of like, what is going on? I'm gonna buff this just really close to my waterline, just on the outer corner. I'm not gonna bring it all the way across. Yeah, what do you guys think to Instagram at the minute? The app's just always down. I feel like it makes it hard for new people to grow on there as well, because it kind of hides everyone's posts. So if like you're trying to build on there in any way, for like any reason, they're just making it 10 times harder for everyone, and I don't like that, because I feel like there's so much talent out there that's just like trying to be seen, and Instagram's just like not having it. Instagram's a low-key hater. So I'm just applying it in my waterline. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Exagger Eyes Liner Duo. That's such a random name. But I'm gonna use this pencil. This is the metallic-y side. I'm just putting some of this in my waterline. It's like a nudie colour, but it will just keep my eye, make my eye look more open. Also, I feel like as it's getting to lip balm season, if you need a good one, MAC lip conditioner. I've been using this for about, oh my god, 5 years now. 4 or 5 years. So good to keep your lips hydrated, because it's that time of year now where the dry lip season starts coming. I'm just lining my lips using the MAC Strip Down. What an OG lip liner. Can I just say real quick, I really went from 0 to 100 because the way I looked without this makeup on. I'm going to do a little bit of Doll Beauty lipstick. I'm going to use the shade Golden Girl just in the centre. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am obsessed. I didn't know this was going to come out like this. I was kind of sitting here thinking, do you know what, I'm just going to play around. But I love this colour. It's this from the palette. It's the shade Flesh It Out, and then mixed it with a little bit of Half Baked, and it's just giving me that really nice soft, almost like a pinky nude. I'm obsessed. I love that. But yeah, this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I am so happy to be back on here. I feel really, really good. It feels really nice to sit here and talk to you all, catch up. But yeah, I know I've been gone for a month, but it will all make sense so soon. Like I said, I've been filming behind the scenes of a lot of stuff, so I'm going to put all that together into like a documentary style video, which will be coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. And yeah, make sure you follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is hollyboon__. Same with my Instagram. Make sure you follow me on there if you want more makeup content, because I'm posting a lot more TikToks now, and Instagram story tutorials and Instagram reels. So yeah, if I don't have time to jump on YouTube, I jump on those apps because it's a lot quicker. But yeah, make sure you follow me on there if you want to see more makeup content. This is the finished look. I'll list all the products down below in the description box in case you want to get any of them. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everyone.